Every product we use, from the chair we sit on to the phone in our pocket, begins its life as a raw material. These materials, sourced from the earth, form the bedrock of our industries. Take wood, for example. Harvested from forests, wood is essential for construction, furniture, and countless other products. Sourcing the right materials, like wood, is the crucial first step in the manufacturing process. Without a consistent and reliable supply of raw materials, industries grind to a halt. Sourcing, therefore, is not just about finding materials, it's about ensuring the lifeline of production itself. Wood, a versatile and renewable resource, exemplifies the importance of sustainable sourcing. Derived from trees, wood provides shelter, tools, and fuel for billions worldwide. However, the demand for wood must be carefully balanced with the need to protect our forests. Overharvesting can lead to deforestation, habitat loss, and soil erosion, impacting the environment and communities that rely on forests. Sustainable forestry practices, on the other hand, ensure that trees are harvested responsibly, allowing forests to regenerate for future generations. Sourcing raw materials is the foundation upon which industries are built. Without a steady and reliable supply of these essential components, production lines would fall silent and the goods we depend on would vanish from our shelves. Imagine a world without the raw materials for steel, concrete, or plastics. Buildings would remain unbuilt, infrastructure would crumble, and our technological advancements would come to a standstill. Sourcing, therefore, is not merely a logistical exercise. It is the lifeblood of the global economy, driving innovation and shaping the modern world. Sustainability, in its essence, is about meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. When applied to sourcing, sustainability ensures that raw materials are obtained in a manner that minimizes environmental impact and promotes social responsibility. This means sourcing materials from well-managed forests, utilizing recycled content whenever possible, and ensuring fair labor practices throughout the supply chain. Sustainable sourcing is not just good for the planet, it also makes good business sense. Section 5. Combating waste through sustainable sourcing. Waste in all its forms represents inefficiency and lost value. It clogs our landfills, pollutes our oceans, and contributes to the degradation of our natural environment. The sheer volume of waste generated by human activity is staggering, and it's clear that we need to take decisive action to address this growing problem. Sustainable sourcing practices can significantly reduce waste throughout the supply chain, from the extraction of raw materials to the manufacturing and distribution of finished products. By carefully selecting materials and suppliers, companies can ensure that their operations are as efficient and environmentally friendly as possible. This not only helps to reduce waste, but also promotes a culture of sustainability within the industry. By choosing suppliers committed to waste reduction, companies can minimize their environmental footprint and conserve valuable resources. This involves working closely with partners who prioritize sustainable practices, such as using renewable energy, reducing emissions, and minimizing waste. These collaborations can lead to innovative solutions that benefit both the environment and the bottom line. Furthermore, sustainable sourcing encourages the use of recycled and reclaimed materials, further reducing the need to extract virgin resources. This not only helps to preserve natural habitats, but also reduces the energy and water consumption associated with traditional manufacturing processes. By integrating recycled materials into their products, companies can create a more sustainable and circular economy. By embracing a circular economy model where waste is minimized and resources are kept in use for as long as possible, we can create a more sustainable and efficient future. This approach not only addresses the issue of waste, but also promotes economic growth and job creation. It's a win-win situation that benefits both the planet and society as a whole. Through sustainable sourcing and a commitment to reducing waste, we can pave the way for a greener, more sustainable world. Section 6. Sustainable sourcing addressing resource depletion. The Earth's resources are finite, and the increasing demand for raw materials is putting a strain on our planet's ability to provide. As populations grow and economies expand, the pressure on natural resources intensifies, leading to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and the depletion of essential minerals. This unsustainable trajectory not only threatens the environment, but also jeopardizes the well-being of future generations. Sustainable sourcing offers a way to mitigate resource depletion by promoting responsible consumption and production patterns. By choosing products that are sourced sustainably, consumers can play a crucial role in reducing the environmental impact. This involves supporting local farmers, opting for recycled materials, and selecting goods with minimal packaging. By prioritizing renewable resources such as wood from sustainably managed forests, we can reduce our reliance on finite resources like fossil fuels and minerals. Renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power are pivotal in this transition. They not only provide cleaner alternatives, but also help in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, thus combating climate change. Additionally, sustainable sourcing encourages the development and adoption of innovative materials and technologies that reduce resource consumption. Scientists and engineers are at the forefront of this movement, working tirelessly to create solutions that are both efficient and environmentally friendly. From bio-based plastics to lab-grown meat, the future of materials science holds immense potential for decoupling economic growth from resource depletion. These advancements not only promise to meet the needs of a growing population, but also ensure that we do so in a manner that preserves the planet for future generations. Embracing sustainable sourcing is not just an option, it is a necessity for a sustainable future. Section 7. Land degradation, the role of sustainable sourcing. Land degradation, driven by factors such as deforestation, unsustainable agriculture, and mining, poses a significant threat to ecosystems, food security, and livelihoods worldwide. Sustainable sourcing practices play a crucial role in combating land degradation by promoting land stewardship and responsible resource management. By sourcing materials from suppliers committed to sustainable land management practices, companies can help protect soil health, biodiversity, and water resources. Furthermore, sustainable sourcing can support the restoration of degraded land, creating economic opportunities for local communities and enhancing ecosystem resilience. Section 8. Climate change mitigation through sustainable sourcing. Climate change is one of the most pressing challenges facing humanity, and the way we source and consume raw materials plays a significant role in driving greenhouse gas emissions. Sustainable sourcing offers a powerful tool for mitigating climate change by reducing emissions throughout the supply chain. By prioritizing suppliers that use renewable energy, implement energy efficiency measures, and minimize waste, companies can significantly reduce their carbon footprint. Moreover, sustainable sourcing can support the transition to a low-carbon economy by promoting the use of sustainable materials such as timber and construction, which sequester carbon from the atmosphere. Section 9. A sustainable future. The promise of responsible sourcing. Sustainable sourcing is not just a trend, it is a fundamental shift in the way we think about and interact with our planet's resources. It involves making conscious decisions to procure materials and products in a way that reduces harm to the environment and supports the well-being of communities. This approach ensures that the resources we rely on today will be available for future generations. By embracing sustainable sourcing practices, businesses can not only minimize their environmental impact, but also gain a competitive advantage in an increasingly sustainability-conscious marketplace. Companies that prioritize sustainability are often seen as leaders in their industries, attracting customers who value ethical practices. Moreover, sustainable sourcing can lead to cost savings through more efficient use of resources and reduced waste. Consumers are demanding products that are ethically and sustainably sourced. They are more informed and aware of the impact their purchases have on the environment and society. This shift in consumer behavior is driving companies to be more transparent about their sourcing practices and to adopt more sustainable methods. Companies that can demonstrate their commitment to sustainability are well positioned for success. They build trust and loyalty among their customers, which can lead to increased sales and market share. Additionally, these companies often find it easier to attract and retain employees who are passionate about sustainability and want to work for organizations that align with their values. The future belongs to those who understand that economic prosperity and environmental stewardship are not mutually exclusive, but rather two sides of the same coin. Sustainable sourcing is a key component of this understanding, as it helps create a balance between economic growth and the preservation of our planet's natural resources. By working together, we can create a future where sustainable sourcing is the norm, ensuring a healthy planet for generations to come. It requires collaboration between businesses, governments, and consumers to make sustainable choices and support practices that protect the environment. Together, we can build a more sustainable and equitable world.